Welcome to Crafting Retired. On this video, I am making a 2T t-shirt for the granddaughter. And what I'm doing right now, I am cutting out donuts. Because donuts is like the symbol I want on the shirt. So I'm using my mini press to press on bonding onto the fabric that I'm using, because I'm using fabric and I'm using vinyl, so I'm using both. And right now what I'm doing is cutting, trimming up before I bond it. I bonded it, then I cutting out the middle, the holes in the middle, so they look like donuts. And then we're gonna heat press those onto the shirt. And once those are heat pressed on the shirt, then I'm gonna take the donut pictures and press it on top, because I do have it in inkjet vinyl, the pictures of donuts. So I'm gonna put those on top of the fabric. Now I noticed the purple one, it kind of blended in with the purple dot polka dots. So, well, it's still a donut, okay? But the rest of them, you can actually see the donut on there. So it came out cute. It's abstract. It's cute. And then I added the name, and I used my mini press to put the name on. And then after we put the name on, then we started adding the donuts. First I put the fabric on top, thinking out, shoot, I should just heat pressed it on top of the thing. So I took it off and just heat pressed it. Let it cool before I peeled it. Let it cool off. So while I was cooling, I was messing around with the donuts and said, okay, let me just cut the center out the donuts. And this is the donuts with the fabric. So we're gonna put the donuts on with the fabric. I could have just had donut fabric instead of trying to put the HDB printable vinyl, the picture of the donut on top of the fabric. Because like I said, the purple one, it just blended right in. So you can't even tell I put something on top of the purple one, because it blended right in when I did it. So we're just making sure everything is in the right place and it will fit in the right place on the shirt. And that's what we're doing. And so that's where we at with the little donuts. And right now I'm just heat pressing the donuts on the picture of the donuts. The picture of the donuts is HTV printable vinyl, inkjet vinyl. So this is what I'm putting it on with, because this is a cotton shirt. So I just used the inkjet vinyl. So when I put it on, like the purple polka dot, the picture of the donut was purple, so it kind of like blended in. After I pressed it, I was like, well, I can't hardly see this donut. So I couldn't see it because it blended right in on top of the purple, so you couldn't even see the stripes or nothing on the donut. But that's cool. It just looked like a polka dot donut, like a donut with sprinkles. Cause see how I put the donut on top, and when I pressed it, you could not see that donut. Once I pressed it, it was like, what happened to the donut? The donut just sunk right into the purple polka dot. See, you can't even see it. So now we're doing the middle donut. We're just gonna go ahead and put the middle donut on. In the middle donut, you can actually see the donut on top of the fabric. The fabric was really for the outline of the donut. Really, that's what it was supposed to be, not the actual. It's supposed to be like the outline, but it kind of like we went left on that, so it just looked like the donut. So that's what it was supposed to be. But I didn't do it in the software as an outline. I just cut it. Right now I'm putting a ring of HTV around the donut to hold down the fabric. So I had cut that freehand myself. So that's why I'm trying to adjust it, see which one go with which. And then we just gonna press it on. And we're gonna do each ring and press it on. And then we just gonna press it on. We were trying to adjust that one because we had this space and it was driving me crazy. But we let it go and we just gonna press it on. And there you go. Now we gotta add the summer vibes at the bottom. And we have a nice summer shirt. And I bought the blanks from AJ Blanks. Thank you, Angela Jasmina, one of my YouTube people I subscribe to, and she has a blank business, and I like her kids' T-shirts, so I bought a couple T-shirts from her for my granddaughters, and we finished one tonight. Then we'll probably do the other one tomorrow, but one is done, and it came out cute.